We must go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
You're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kraken army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes.
How'd you get back?
It doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into.
Blah, blah, fucking blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood.
Whoa, Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. You should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise them. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey, better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. Harsh. Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having watched the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered by Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
I am Groot.
Quill and I don't need to make up.
I am Groot.
Maybe when Quill makes the right call and flies us far, far away from
What are
the...
you working on, Rocket?
Just a little upgrade for the Milano's weapon systems. I told you I'd put that quarantine zone tech to good use if you hit it from Nova Corps.
Cool. How soon can we try it out?
Depends on how long you're gonna stand there bothering me. You want something? Fine, I'll make you dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want. I could really use a flarkin' drink right now.
What?
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Oh, come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't want to tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it.
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang.
I am the warrior. I am the warrior. And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What do you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... We can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move?
Can't wait for Starpants to see what I do to the weapon system. It's gonna be great, right, Musclehead? Whatever.
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo, flark off.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
Anything yet?
I am Groot.
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy, where you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Peter Quill. Cosmo's ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
He's fine for a moment. Cosmo received warning in time, but Continuum Cortex is shut down for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must edge me.
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
I am Groot.
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination, you may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
A lethal legion? More like loser legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. You will not elude me. That I can assure you.
We just need a few minutes. Stall him, Quill.
Why? Where are you going?
Did you mute me?
I am Groot.
What?
So, how much is Lady H offering you anyway? Is it like a lot?
Are you making a counteroffer?
Maybe. Depends. What would it take?
Nothing.
Everyone's got a price, Glory, even you.
I don't expect those of lower races to understand the basic principles of honor and superiority. When I commit to a contract, I follow through. Always.
Yeah, okay.
So how much for your honor then?
I cannot be bought. Certainly not by low-life scum such as yourselves. I am Glavi of the Kree Empire, and I look forward to the day when the Kree race eliminates your inferior species.
Spoken like a true Cree.
More like an arrogant a-hole.
Enough! I will not be disrespected. You will be eliminated.
Give me your best shot, Helmet Head. The Milano's gonna blow you out of the sky.
Your ship doesn't have that kind of firepower.
Scan again.
Possible?
Just a little something we picked up in the quarantine zone.
Looks like you underestimated us.
We'll see. Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scout worth salvaging.
We're taking fire! Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Normally this would be good practice, but Captain Creepy's timing is as bad as his costume.
Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
Ain't nobody running you, Joghawker.
I am Groot.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
She'll receive your splintered remains.
Feel free to show off, Will. They insulted my baby.
Just make sure you're shooting while you do it.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Too much, because they ain't gonna survive this.
These guys have really bad timing.
Another problem for our pile of problems.
I'm Groot.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet. These ships ain't dying fast enough.
That's a fixable problem. Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
That's no fun. Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounties for 5 of you.
Never heard of him.
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Normally this would be good practice, but Captain Creepy's timing is as bad as his costume.
Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
Ain't nobody running you, Joghawker.
I am Groot.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her. Only one lethal lane brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Got a piece of that guy. Woo! Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Feel free to show off, Will. They
Peter,
insulted
I'm
my
picking
baby.
up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters. My cruiser will crush you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst luck in timing.
Is she here?
Mr. Goons, this time.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I don't think the scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
We're contractors.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks, you just confirmed that it will. Just kill them already.
There's an arc to this.
Ha! Quill just tried to kill Splane to the deadliest woman in the galaxy.
Ugh.
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
We really gotta take better care of the Milano.
Yeah. He's really pissing me off.
He's doing us up, Quill. That was a bad hit.
Taking heat. Or how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us.
Let me look at the contract real quick. Oh, man. These guys are making chunk change.
Really?
Morons. Protect your ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill. That hurt.
Or how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us. You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Like that.
Ooh, right up the exhaust port. Oh, no, you don't. You lucky little.
That Scott Stain just shot us.
That was a lucky shot.
Peter!
So cheap.
That was a bad hit.
Taking heat.
That hurt. Like that.
No, you don't.
I am Glavi. Warrior up.
Take that, Lady Skullscut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it. Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow, talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
I am Groot. Our skies are new. We access facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station house to speak to the Worldmind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
To Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
I am Groot.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you? Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name,
Designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Star-Lord.
Cosmo!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, muscle brain. It might work.
Please state your celestial body.
Or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Yeah, maybe it won't work.
In a few
have
words,
to?
Describe what made you want to join Nova Corps.
Because
I
I'm a
was
sucker.
forced justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world can parse that. Good job, boys. All right, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas? Just pick something, Peter.
You still there, Quill?
We should report what Riker is up to.
Think the flarkin' Worldmind doesn't already know?
we are aware of the current threat, but
And devote no resources toward fighting it.
How about future crime?
We should tell them about the promise.
Right, as if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the comms.
connecting to banking services.
I can't believe that worked.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, Worldmind. Long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
Okay, fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
The
galaxy.
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
Mass Delusion knows the promise.
Sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
Counter it.
In less than
3 cycles.
It has spread from the crew of a single
Star
star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxis 9. Rigel 3.
75.222%
2% of the atomic
galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The Worldmind's collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya, they're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
Look, we just escaped the church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them
There
down.
is nothing you can tell us we do not
Already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as.
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird for starters.
Are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories
stored within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query
taking
undertaken.
a search protocol at this time.
Advised.
Now, if you'll excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the
Preservation
preservation
of Xandarian culture. All else
is
is
secondary.
Have you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
And yet after the Jatari attack, you still built the new Xandar in the same system knowing it wasn't safe.
At the time, there were numerous practical reasons.
reasons to remain within the Transar system.
Unfortunately,
Times change.
for unknown reasons, the
The Church is stockpiling resources.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Models.
Then update your models.
We cannot adjust our computations to the
Enemy's
enemy's
nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is
is
illogical. We are unable to compute
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
that is why they faith.
Don't you control the Nova Force, the magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
It
It's not magical. But yes,
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by living computers of Xandar.
the living computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Perhaps. You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will.
Later. Right now, we need to
Focus
focus.
on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We did not make this decision without considering
All available options. A complete
search
search
of our data banks only revealed
a single entity with the potential
to
to
stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Alan Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War,
Great. So no one?
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
conclusion we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell,
Guardians
Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now.
I am Groot.
What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fight money.
You know what? Screw this. Cancel payment.
Peter!
What? It's not like Nova Corps is gonna come after us. They're leaving.
Exactly. They're leaving. That was our only chance to get this disabler off the Milano. We can't escape the church with a locked ship.
Who cares? By the time it activates, we'll already either be converted or dead.
Peter, we've got movement.
I'm Groot.
They're taking off.
Quill? Quill?
I see it.
Son of a schmack!
You're accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Peter's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first. Come on. And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the fuck did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys,
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the fucking water!
And if they find us, we're screwed.
Freely accepted.
Oh, yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed!
guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think. Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a
No, I
diagonal.
don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this right now. I need some rest. Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
Look, it's our great leader.
Really? How did you... Ugh, I'm gonna get fleas. Come on, girl. Shoot. Ugh, screw it. And the bed smells. Great.
Fire dance whispers your name. We surrender to the chance. We were both the same. We tried to reach the sun, but we flew too high. We never became one, never were that high.
We have a ship. This is our room. Why is it so small? Look at you. Look, me.
Oh.
You're there.
What? What is it? What is this? How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
Groot wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
How long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Wait, how do we fly out here?
Quill, do you want to fix your ship or not?
My ship.
Yes, your ship. Come on, the others are outside. There, let's go.
Look who stumbled out of bed.
The rodents make decisions in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Took you long enough?
What? Nikki? You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but... Nikki! Guys, don't let it get to you!
Won't have to tell me twice! Groot, faster! Nobody hurts my friend!
It's too fast, Peter!
We cannot outrun the beast, Peter Quill!
Keep going, Drax! Honor my death! Drax! Anybody?
What are you doing?
Take that, you ugly monster thing!